Today is the last day of the open beta and I didn't really get to play the game as much as I wanted to. But I played enough to know that this guy right here is the most broken character in the game. I mean, who on the team decided that would be a good idea for him to have such good homing projectiles? It's like the range doesn't exist with it. But we're gonna get into that a little bit later in the video. So with it being the last day, I wanted to talk to you guys about my overall thoughts on the game and the improvements that can be made for when the actual release of the full game happens. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. This game is actually pretty fun and it's been solid for the most part compared to the first beta that I played. We're talking about almost a year in difference and a lot has actually changed. So I'm actually happy about that, but like I said, there does need to be some changes here and there, and let's just get straight into it. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do this while playing the game. It's gonna be a bit of a task, but we'll get it done. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is this climbing, man. I mean, this is way too slow for me to be doing in the freaking battle royale stage. Like, I just feel like I'm so vulnerable when I'm doing that it makes me not want to do it half the time. It just makes you such an easy target. I feel like there has to be some buff in speed while climbing. I know it may interfere with Tenya's ability because he's the only one that can run on walls in this game right now, but there just has to be some speed increase on that because it's just ridiculous. And look at this. Who is this guy? Yo! This is crazy. I'm about to die already? Garbage? My teammates is fighting over there. Look. Another thing too is this finisher. So this finisher is way too slow and it's so choppy. Like half of the time you don't even know what's going on. I'm not so picky with that because of the fact that like you get something rewarding after you complete it. Like, you know, you get full shields if you finish your attacks, which is pretty insane. I can't believe I died already, bro. They about to get his ass though. Look at, okay, so that's definitely another thing I want to talk about. A lot of these characters need to be having some type of balance because as you guys can see, Dabi right now is probably the most broken character, like I said in the intro. His projectiles are really insane, and honestly, you could probably just win a game using that. You just put yourself in your little flame field and then start shooting projectiles out of it, no one is touching you. And that's probably like the most cheesiest thing that you can do. I feel like, you know, like look, see, he just did it. That's just something that definitely needs to be touched up on. And then you got characters like Kendo who just aren't really good. Like, you know, I thought Kendo, like when I see Kendo, she reminds me of Chun-Li. I don't know why, don't ask me. It's just her outfit, I guess, and her thickness. I don't know.
What do you mean by that?
But I think every time I see her, like, she's ready to scrap. Like, she's ready to throw them hands up. And I thought her shield was gonna be something like Overwatch. It is for the most part, but there's just so much weaknesses to it. You know, people can just shoot flames under it, or like, it's just not big enough to cover you and your teammates. So it's like, what's the point of really even using Kendo, right? But a thing that I do want to mention is that I would like to see abilities that match these type of roles that we're playing. So for example, I'm supposed to be a defender of the team, but most of my attacks are like as if I'm a striker, so it kind of defeats the purpose of me playing as a defender, if that makes sense. Like, what here do I have for defense? There's literally nothing that I have as defense for myself. Hey, I got some good teammates, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all don't want these level up cards? Sometimes your abilities get canceled out, like you'll press it, but it doesn't work at all. So it's like, what happened there, you know? Oh, he's post ultra. You're not gonna do anything though, bro. So that's kind of another thing too that's kind of underwhelming is the plus ultra. I feel like it's just not strong enough. There's situations like right now, as you guys saw, where he has a plus ultra, but he cannot take us all on. So it's like the plus ultra is intended for you to be like super strong for a short period of time, and it's just not strong enough. It's just not doing its job. I feel like that needs some type of buff where it actually becomes something useful, or else it just looks like you just have a cool aurora around you and that's it, you know? Oh, there he is. Where is he going? Yo, this guy is going crazy with Cemento. I hear a lot of people don't like this guy. Look at him. He's freaking playing Minecraft over here. So as you guys can see, I have 2 abilities that I always forget about. So I feel like there has to be a better way to implement that into the game where we remember about it. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I honestly be forgetting about this little support ability. I don't really use it as much as I should be. It could be, you know, just a skill issue of me just being me. But... oh, plus ultra. Alright, he's down. Look, what? How useless was that? That didn't even do anything. Down. And we won. Let's go. First game on with Mount Lady, and we won. And I was talking about the review of this game. That's pretty insane. But I give it to my teammates. They 100% carried me. But look at this, guys. Y'all like that emote? I'm not gonna lie, they definitely made Mount Lady to be like the waifu type in this game because her voice actor kind of be doing a little too much in my ears. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I don't remember her being like that in the show. I also watch it in Japanese, so it could be different, right? It could be different, but all I'm saying is she be out there, right? And it's just not with her voice. It'd be with other things too, as you guys just saw. I kind of feel like these abilities are all the same when you look at it in a general term. Like, everyone has their projectiles that they use. For the second ability, you have some type of range attack, whether it's like you put some defense around you where no one can touch you, or if someone's in your range, they pretty much get hit with the impact. And then you have your last ability where it's something that's mostly unique to every character, but it's also kind of like an escape. I definitely want to see a little bit more of like a diverse skill set among all characters. And on top of that, I mean, I hope this is not all the characters we're gonna get, right? Like, we definitely 100% need a lot more characters than what we have right now. Now, moving on to the next one would be the menu. They 100% upgraded the menu since the last time I played the beta. There's a lot more going on, a lot more to do, but there's just small inconveniences that I feel like should be changed up. So, for example, when you finish a game and you're spectating, right, you should have an option that says leave match or end match or something along those lines, not the word results. I feel that can be very misleading because of the fact that when you look at that, you're thinking you're gonna see the results of the whole match, but you're not gonna leave. At least that's what happened to me. Why be different in a way where it doesn't make it easier, right? Every other game says leave game, end match, whatever. Another thing that I do believe we should have is the option to stay or leave team members. For example, in the first few days that I was playing this game, I would see people right here in my lobby and there was no way for me to leave the party unless I quit back to the title menu, which is kind of annoying. Like, just give me an option right here under change characters or whatever and let me leave the party or kick someone out. Or for instance, right now, that team that I just played with, I wanted to keep playing with them if they were down, so I wish I had an option to party up with them and not go out of my way to find them in the recent player list or whatever the case, just to be able to add them and continue playing games with them. While in game, for the most part, the quick menus with picking up cards and using the abilities is all pretty good, but I just feel like there should be an option where you have your heals and then you have your shields, because every time that I have to press start and switch over to my shield potion, that's extra time being wasted in the game and time where I'm vulnerable and anything can happen in a matter of seconds, right? It should just be an easy input option like they have it for the rest of the stuff. It's just kind of annoying every time that I have to open up that menu and search through that whole menu to go to the shields and then press that so that it activates. Now lastly, there's a couple of things that I do wish to see in the game that aren't necessarily need to be changed right now, but it would be nice to see in the near future, especially when the game releases, because I think it would make the game 10 times better than it already is. Starting off with the server issues, the server is pretty good for the most part, but I thankfully haven't experienced this, but I've seen others experience where they get kicked out of games randomly or it just crashes on them. Just overall, a better server experience would be nice. Obviously, this is the beta, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but when the game does release, that would be something that I am looking forward to because it does add into the overall experience of the game, right? And for example, like this right now, The pre-game lobby kind of takes too long, right? Like, people are leaving now. My teammates are leaving, so I'm gonna have to back out to the main menu just to be able to find new teammates and then wait a whole another 5 to 10 minutes again just to queue into a game. I really hope that it's not like this in the actual full game. I hope it's a lot quicker, you know, given that hopefully there's a lot more players. And that's another thing that I want to add on to it. If you want more players in the game, you guys got to make this crossplay. I don't know if that's happening. I know it's coming to all these different systems, but it has to be crossplay if you want these lobbies to be full and a lot of people to be enjoying the experience, because that's what games are overall nowadays, right? Crossplay is literally like, if you don't have crossplay, then it's kind of like, what are you doing, bro? I could literally finish this whole video right now in the pre-game lobby if I wanted to, before it actually gets me into a game. Like, that's how long it takes. But yeah, speaking of the other consoles that it's coming to, I feel like this has to be a next-gen game, man. Like, if it's, like, we're in what, 2023? Why is this not next-gen? Like, this should be available to next-gen consoles and PC. I mean, I can understand why not PC, you know, with the whole hacking situation that can occur, but other than that, like, PS5 and Xbox One, they should have this game. I don't know what's happening there, but I really do hope to see this on next-gen consoles. And adding on to that, I think we need a new map, guys. I think I've played enough to say that I'm already kind of getting tired of playing on this map, but given when the game does release, I feel like that would happen to a lot of people within the first 2 weeks, that we're just gonna be tired of this map. Like, we need a new map, right? And this map, I think, is not that big for you to have an issue with doing that. I mean, I don't know how it works when it comes to the development, but I just think that having other maps would 100% help out with this game and make it a more fresh game, something that's different than the past betas that have been released. And just making the game a bigger battle royale. I mean, anime battle royale, you don't see that ever until now, right? So let's make it something that is memorable, right? A game that's not gonna die within the first year or a couple of months, you know. A game that's gonna last for a while, right? We want that to happen. Take this into consideration if anybody from the development team is watching this for feedback. I think that overall, though, this game is pretty solid. But yeah, if there's anything that you guys think needs to be added in this game that I may have not touched up on, let me know down in the comments. Hopefully this video gets pushed out far enough to where a lot of people see this and, you know, they take notice of these things. Because I feel like a lot of what I mentioned is very important to making this game a very successful game. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna wrap it up by just trying to get this dub now with what apparently is the weakest character in this game. Oh, look. Ochakuko, yo, she's crazy. She's 100% one of those characters that is in top tier, in my opinion. Please stay away, please stay away, please stay away. He doesn't see me. He doesn't see me! He did not see me. Yo, you're not robbing me, bro! Get out of here! Oh, his teammates are coming. Yo, you see? That range on Dobby's insane, bro. Look, it's about to follow me. Watch. Oh, God. What is this special action that I have? Like, what does this do for me? Oh, God, I'm dead. Plus Ultra! Let's go. Yo, you want this to work, bro? Yo, come at me, bro. Come at me. Nah. I'm out. Add some attack to this too. Where'd you go, bro? Where'd you go? Pull up. Wait, whoa! No! Leave me alone! Stupid! Don't look at me. Just, you know, oh my God, he got laid out. Alright, let's see. Oh, okay, I think I'm gonna just calmly go away from this. Oh, these poor souls, they're just watching me like, please. Clutch it up. Look, I can't even use my special action, guys, because I have to have a teammate to use this. Like, what is the point of me having this special action, man? What? Bro! No, man. I just ran into that. Alright. Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice. Dummy. Yeah, you know, yeah. I can't. I can't. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. When the full game releases, I do look forward to doing more character breakdowns, but as of right now, I just didn't have enough time. So until then, I'll catch you guys with more My Hero videos, but other than that, take it easy, alright? Peace!